On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly, I look good.
What's up? And this is your girl Shaman Boo. I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another power review. Okay, they say this is a big rich town. Yeah, I just come from the poet's part. Bright lights, thick lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. Oh, I just come from the poet's part. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. Y'all, so much happened this episode. It was so good. Oh my God. Let's just start. So, did y'all see how that bitch Angela did fucking copy Ghost's phone? Okay, she done went ahead and duped the nigga phone, so all his text messages and phone calls come to her phone too. Bitch, right? You ain't really for him. You don't really care, okay? Tasha and Ghost are trying to manage their children and manage their drug business, okay? They are not together and they are trying to work it out. And Ghost starts to explain what his plan is to Tasha and about how Angela really wants Lobos, so maybe we should just go ahead and give up Lobos, right? And Tasha's like, why don't you just kill Lobos? That way we can just go ahead and get his fucking ass out the way. But I'm like, nah, I don't know about all that. But there are a whole bunch of Mexicans in Mexico trying to kill this motherfucker because some chick tried to come and pop him while he was getting head in a pool, and then the dude who was giving him head, the prostitute, ended up getting popped. And I'm like, fucked up. Who wants to fuck with Lobo's crazy ass? I'm just saying, like, no, bitch, I could never be down with Lobo's so crazy ass. Tasha wants to know if a Ghost really believes that Angela doesn't know about him. And he's like, yeah, I don't think she know. And I'm like, nigga, yes, she do know. And I know you know she know. So how you gonna keep that from Tasha? Like, what the fuck? He takes this to Tommy. He tells Tommy, maybe we should kill Lobos. Tommy like, I'm not fucking killing Lobos. Are you out of your mind? And he was like, dude, we got enough money. We can split it down the middle and we can just get out the game. It's hot right now. We don't need to get another connect. You know what I'm saying? We can just get out of there while we ahead of the game. Like a smart nigga would do, right? But no, Tommy like, fuck all that. We gonna handle Angela and we getting back to business. And I'm like, see, no, nigga, you gotta go. You gotta go. Cause you're not a good drug dealer. Good drug dealers know at some point you gotta get out. You gotta get out. Because either you're gonna get arrested or you're gonna get killed. You can't stay on top. Young niggas coming up trying to take your spot. And a motherfucking FBI, the federal rally hood, is always on drug task force because they get the big money. Yes. Governments gives them so much money on this war against drugs, and then they take money from drug dealers. I'm telling y'all, them fucking cops and FBI agents, CIA, all y'all that be on drug task force, y'all crooked as the fuck. I'm just saying, there's no way that y'all not lining y'all pockets with that drug money, because it ain't going to nobody. And if you out here burning fucking money, you stupid. I don't think that's what's going on, okay? Angela is tailing Jamie, okay? She on the phone with him and they're talking like it's all normal. They all in love and shit. It's all cool, right? He's shopping and tells her that he's at Troop. So now she think he got something to hide. But he in there shopping for girl shoes. So of course he's trying to buy this hoe some shoes, and then he go and meet with Lobos, and she kind of loses him when he goes to sit down with Lobos. Lobos offers him a job as like his head distributor to deal with all his other distributors. And he was like, oh, you want to put the heat on me and take it off you? I don't know about all that. I'm going to have to think about that. So because he said this, Lobos got it in his head that he got to kill Ghost because he can't control him. He doesn't want anything that Lobos can provide. So obviously, he needs to kill his ass, right? So that's the plan. We're going to meet up to give Lobos his money, and Lobos is going to try to kill Ghost and Tommy whenever they meet up. Fucked up, right? Kanan finally comes back to town and he meets with Dre. And Dre tells him about everything that's been going on with Ghost and about how Ghost tried to kind of recruit him and ask him what he want long term. Dre also tells him that Ruiz likes him and they got it cool with Ruiz. So Dre and Kanan go to meet with Ruiz and get Ruiz to go and try to get Vladimir a part of their set so that they can gang up and separate from Tommy and Ghost and push them out the game. And it's like, okay, now if y'all would have just kept it 100, like if Kanan would have took the job that Ghost offered him, kept it 100, And then, you know, told him that Ghost probably would have been like, dude, you can take over. I could just take what we got right now, what I've earned under my watch. I'll take my shit, and you and Tommy can take over. But see, everybody want to be all underhanded and fucking over everybody, which I don't necessarily blame Kanan, because I know that, you know, Tasha and Ghost set him up a while back. Tommy don't even know about that shit, because Tommy always walking around like he don't know shit, okay? Wet behind the ears as fuck. Always oblivious to who's actually the conniving motherfucker sitting right in front of his face. It's all very, very tiring. So because Tommy is feeling some type of way, that God forbid a nigga won't get out the drug business, right? So Tommy goes to tell on fucking Ghost to Tasha like old bitch ass nigga, okay? And basically tells Tasha that Ghost wants to get out the business. She's like, I thought he was over that shit. You think he always looking over his shoulder, worrying about niggas he didn't grew up with, trying to pop him, worrying about the federal rally hood, busting in the door, waving the fourth balls like it's a motherfucking Notorious B.I.G. album? Like, what are you talking about? He's never gonna stop wanting to get out the business. And something is wrong with you two sons of bitches, because y'all don't want to get out the business. Tasha, you're not really taking any fucking hits, to be honest. Like, yeah, you may be the brains of the operation, but your ass not the one that could possibly be going to fucking jail for 25 years, okay? Being away from their kids and shit. No, you're gonna be the motherfucker on the outside with the money taking care of the children and all of that shit. And Tommy, you a white boy. They'll probably be way, way leaner on you than they're gonna be on Ghost's black ass. But I'm gonna go ahead and let that one go for the time being. Tasha goes to see Ghost because she wants to know if a nigga thinking about leaving her and running away into the motherfucking sunset with Angela, since Tommy think he went out the business. And he was like, bitch, ain't nobody going nowhere. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, I cheated on you, bitch. Like, I don't want to fuck with you. I love my kids. I ain't about to leave my kids for dust. For no fucking Angela that's trying to get me fucking arrested at all costs. No, okay, no. I ain't trying to go out like that. No. And Tasha believed them, obviously, okay? And then Sean comes over to the apartment, and they kind of, y'all can tell, like, they're really feeling each other, but they're trying to keep it under wraps. And Keisha ass come over, and am I the only person that felt like, Lala, you don't need to have your midriff out, cover that up. But you know what, I'm going to go ahead and let Lala have it, bitch, you look good. So she come in, and she peeped the scene, and she like, so how long y'all, you know, what the fuck, how long y'all been fucking? Okay, and what you gonna do when Ghost find out? Because you know if Ghost find out, he gonna fuck Sean up. You know, on some real friend, but on some haterade type shit. I peeped it. Sean goes downstairs, and guess who waiting for him? Kanan ass, downstairs, chilling in the motherfucking lobby, just waiting. He like, well, I know you fucking that bitch. Now I see where you been, nigga. You fucking Tasha, huh? Let me know how the pussy been. Like, nigga, I've been in jail for 10 years. What the pussy like? Man, fuck all that. So tell me something. Then he asked, like, is there anything real that Tasha ever told him? Because he seems to think that Sean, you know, he young. Ain't nobody about to trust him with no information. Well, Sean tells him that he knows that it's about to go down. The big meeting is happening at the Carlton Hotel. So that's how Kanan get the information on where the whole little big meeting with Lobo's gonna be at. And I'm like, Tasha, bitch, shh. Don't tell nobody. So this white dude lawyer, and he refers to himself as a white dude, so there we go. Y'all know it's the dude that be in the black movies and that was on the Entourage. Okay. So apparently he owed Julio some money. He been buying drugs on a fucking weekly basis. He buys drugs every week for his ex so he can keep custody of their child. And I'm like, so you buy drugs for a fucking oxy head when you can just not buy her drugs for a while? Like, you could have not bought her drugs and got custody, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really think the judge is gonna be like, I'm gonna give custody to the crackhead mom instead of the lawyer dad? Seriously? Oh, all right then. But because of this situation, because he didn't want to pay Julio was like, all right, bitch, I got you. He went and got Ghost. Ghost comes back, sit down with the white boy like, look, you gonna represent my people or I'm gonna put your shit on blast. So Angela goes to put that yike down, okay, to get that yike, okay, to move all around in it and shit like it's the last fuck she gonna get from Ghost. And then she tries to do the same thing Holly did. Can we just run away together? Let's just run away together. And he like, bitch, I can't run away with you today. I'll run away with you tomorrow, bitch. I got a meeting. And he leave, and she follow his ass. But of course he know that already. So So he show up at the Carlton with his big ass suitcase, and Tommy show up. She start taking pictures of Tommy, call Greg, send that shit to Greg, and the Federal Rally Hood is down at the Carlton Hotel. Bop, 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 bop. Everybody busting this shit. Kanan already know what's up, so he ride. He sitting outside. He see all the police outside, so he sitting down gonna watch the shit go down. Everybody come out. Lobo's got arrested. Tommy got arrested. Lobo's dude got killed, and Ghost is nowhere to be found. And that's because Ghost knew all along what the fuck was going on, okay? So after that, he texted Angela and was like, hey babe, work was crazy. I had to get a new phone. Here's my new number. If you thought I ain't know that you cloned my motherfucking cell phone. That shit was too funny. Hey boo, got a new phone. Here's my new number. Holla at me, bitch. We gonna leave tomorrow. So now he gonna run away with her. That's what he's telling her. But I don't know if I believe that. He told Tasha he wasn't gonna do that shit. And I hope that he don't run away with that bitch, because she don't deserve for you to run away with her. She would have left your ass out to dry if she could have. Like, I'm just saying, yeah, you love him, you love the penis, but let's be real. If it meant a big for your career, Ghost ass would have went to jail, do not pass. Go, do not collect $200, nigga, okay? So Sean goes to see Kanan because he wants to know if it's Kanan's fault that Tommy got arrested. And he was like, no. And then that's when he let him know everything about Ghost setting him up. And that's when he was like, yeah, nigga, I gave you that gun. You ready to use that gun? Yeah, okay? Since, you know, you the only one that Ghost really trusts, which Ghost don't really trust Sean all too much right now, but he trusts him hell of a lot more than Kanan and Drake. So they gonna send Sean to kill Ghost. And I'm like, man, no motherfucking Ghost dying. If Ghost die and Kanan take over, I'm not watching this shit no more, because I don't like 50 Cent enough for that. I like you enough to patronize because you're a black man, you're smart, and I always appreciate that, but you're an asshole. Slightly funny, intelligent, but still a fucking asshole. And I'm only watching this show because I'm in love with Amari Hardwick, and fucking Tasha's ass is chocolatey goodness that I love to see in sex scenes. Bow. There it is. That's the power review for that ass, okay? So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Come back for the next power review, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, shake them tits, shake them tits, shake them tits.